Derrick Mason. This is just finished up my 12th year. Going into my 13th, 14th, 15th, so forth and so on. Year in the NFL. I played with two teams, Tennessee Titans for 8 years, and currently with the Baltimore Ravens now. And for me, I had came to Christ while I was in college, but as we all know, those college days when you come to Christ, it's like you come to Christ and you do it with good intentions. But I think after a while, because you're not getting that you're not being fed, and you're kind of living a lifestyle that is kind of opposite of Christ, you kind of, stray off the path a bit. And that's what happened with me. And trying to figure out who you are, why you're here, what purpose you're here to serve. And for me, it was in 1999 when I was still in Tennessee. They had just got a new chaplain, and I just saw his heart, and he had a genuine heart and a love for men in his ministry. And, I remember one day during two-day camp, I saw him walking around, and he came and, spoke to me, and I asked could I meet him later that night. So we talked, and, he laid out some verses and things of that sort. So, I kind of soaked it all in. The next day, I came up to him and said, you know what, this is what I want to do. This is, I want to give my life back over to Christ. I want to live the way that God has called me to live. And I can remember that night we just, we prayed about it. And I gave my life over to Christ again. And I guess it was kind of a rededication of sort for me. So it was a great experience. It wasn't I don't think it was a big wild thing, but I think I was just trying to figure some things out. I got married, been married for 2 years, just had our first child. So I was just trying to figure some things out. My advice would be to, do it quickly. Give your life over to Christ quickly as possible. I mean, it would be the best thing you have ever done in your life. You might not see the change instantly, but I think as you start to grow in Christ, you will start seeing the changes that God is making in your life. You'll see some of the things that have, weighed you down. You'll see some of those weights being lifted up off your back. You'll see lives being changed. You'll see, family members being changed. You'll see an impact that you will have over people that you never thought you would even come in contact with. So that would be the first thing. Give your life over to Christ quickly. And then find someone that genuinely loves God to be a mentor to help you along the way as you go forward.